something I confess, but I got watching porn too early, and it was all in the head. My mom used to give me all these sex books on what it was on like the human anatomy and it's natural and all this horse. So after that, talking about sex to my mom was very strange. I didn't like because I felt like she knew too much. I was watching porn. She sent me to therapy because she thought I was gonna be a when I got older.
Yeah.
So I was like, Mom, no, I'm not gonna be like. But I do be seeing porno images in my head while I'm at school because I was exposed too early. My grandma had the Spice Channel, and I just.
Here's the thing. I don't even think the Spice Channel. I don't even think the Spice
Channel.
Channel.
Slow down. It was trauma. At 7, it's not the best.
I don't even think the Spice Channel was what led to it because I didn't have cable.
Yeah.
And I was fully rubbing out to movies. Like I knew time codes for sex scenes in movies.
I can see that.
And that's how I got caught. Like, because I used to watch Roadhouse a lot. There were 2 sex scenes in there that I loved. And where my mom caught me is I started watching Waiting to Exhale. Like she would always find Waiting to Exhale in the VCR. She's like, why are you watching this? You know what I mean? I'm like, what? I love Whitney Houston.
But hers wasn't even sexy when she was grr.
It was still something about watching him slide in between her legs and lay her back. I was like, oh, that did it for me as a kid. Bro. That Layla Rashawn sex scene. That did it for me, and I can't forget the third one. There was another sex scene in there.
All right. All right. I got a few. I remember Pam Grier on Coffee. There was a scene where she had both them fucking silver dollar nipples out.
Mm-hmm.
I was with my dad, and I just can't. Maybe I didn't jerk off, but I like that.
Yeah.
And then there was one of the. You remember that movie T called One of the Guys? Remember that short hair Italian chick played a dude? She looked like Ralph Macchio. Like it was called One of the Guys.
Boys Don't Cry?
No, One of the Guys. And it was an 80s flick, and it was this cute Italian short-haired girl. And she played a dude, but at the end she ripped her titties out, and it was the greatest set I've ever, like to this day.
That happened in the Amanda Bynes one, too.
That's where they got it from.
Right.
Yeah, and she had like 2 of the greatest 80s. This, that, her, that. At the end, she does this shit. I was like, those are the greatest titties I've ever seen in my life. Like, I was like, as a kid, that's amazing. And then, scenes. Anything off, what was it? Species. That movie, Species, with Natasha Henstridge or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
That was another chick. She was just always naked in that movie. I was like, when she was an alien, she was good, but before she turned to an alien, she'd just be a naked white bitch, and you was like, well, damn. I remember all them goddamn movies.
This episode of No Need for Apologies was performed in front of a studio full of people that were half listening while they were working on something else.